or we should be all set. All the panelists are unmuted, and all the panelists are unmuted, and everyone else should be muted. If you have a question, please raise your hand to submit a question via the system. First, I'd like to thank everyone for getting together today to join us for our NCA panel discussion, the special event Know-How. And I'd like to introduce our panel members and have them give a short introduction on themselves. First, we have Tracy Dijon.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tracy, and I have worked with Metro Connections for 22 years. And if you're calculating, I was 3 when I started, just so you know. And we are the largest destination management company in the Midwest, which means under one umbrella, we have 4 divisions. So we handle tours and transportation, conference services, production services, and event planning. And we have a huge 35,000 square foot warehouse for props. Our headquarters is here in Minneapolis with a satellite office in Orlando, Florida. We handle meetings and events, very small ones to extremely large ones all around the world. With our largest, probably it was here in Minneapolis, it was Alcoholics Anonymous with over 65,000 people in attendance. I personally work for all 4 divisions, but I have a primary focus with the tours and transportation. And I just want everyone to know 2 of my very favorite things I've ever done for Metro is I travel with an annual leadership conference of high school students. There's 6,000 high school students that we travel with, and I've been traveling with them for 12 years. And my other favorite thing is familiarization tours that are done for the local Minneapolis, St. Paul, and all the other convention and visitors bureaus. And that's me.
Great, thank you. And next we have Sheila Johnson.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sheila Johnson, and I am the founder of Simplicity Concierge, which is an event and life management business. And we provide services to entrepreneurs, executives, companies, and also individuals. But our niche has been in the nonprofit world, managing and overseeing currently 3 annual fundraising events and galas. There's a need in the community for that. With so many volunteers on a nonprofit, there needs to be one person making sure everything is carried through. I have been in my business for I'm in my 9th year. I was in corporate America for 23 years, and after something major life-changing in my life, I really strive to find something that I was really passionate about, and I love what I do. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Sheila. Next we have Terry Thomas.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having us and taking the time to be here. I am Terry Thomas, Director of Sales for Old Town Trolley Tours and the DC Ducks in the Washington, D.C. area. I've been with Old Town Trolley for, going on 15 years. So when I started, I actually started by creating the processes of what we do in our charter department, along with marketing us on the East Coast. I handle all the networking. I handle dealing with wholesale tour operators. And, I handle all of our advertising. And I do all of our event planning for our local DC office. So I actually handle 2 sides of it. I work directly with the event planner, from a wedding planner to corporate events, and also handling the event planning here in our office for all of our employees. So thanks again.
Thank you, Terry. Next we have Kimberly Hubner. Kimberly, did we lose you? Or did I not unmute you? Kimberly, are you there?
Oh, hello?
There. I'm sorry, I didn't unmute you. I muted the wrong Minnesota person. There you go.
Oh, no problem. Hello, everyone. I'm just approaching my 1 year with Big O's Management. I am at the B at the Calhoun Greenway and the Calhoun Greenway. I have 539 apartment homes that I do all the resident events, newsletters, social media, and working on getting discounts and really just connecting the residents to the uptown Minneapolis and Minnesota. I have worked for 14 years in the group sales department at Valley Fair, did all the team building, the school group events, and then the employee events that occurred there, covering half of Minnesota and both of the Dakotas. So thanks for having me.
Great. Thank you. And next we have Jevon.
Hi, I'm Jevon. I'm the group sales manager at the History Theater, and I've been at the theater for 9 years and in the group sales position for 7 of those years. And mainly I work with school, adult groups, any kind of group you can imagine that comes through the doors of the theater. I help get their time at the theater set up. If they ever want to have a special event pre or post show, I also take care of any of those events. I have helped with many type events that we have here at the theater, from dance parties, tailgating, opening night, silent auctions, all of that. And then as a part-time job, I work out at the Minnesota Zoo, and I'm an event, I work in events out there and execute day of for weddings, corporate events, and birthday parties. And thank you for having me.
Thanks, Jill. Next we have Heather.